For the Roadrunners, Amelia Danbauer is making her first start this season. That is because Hidara Udo is out with an undisclosed injury. And scrappy defense here by the Roadrunners forces the Lions to kick it out to Weiss, who is able to knock it down from way downtown. Nearing 1,000 points on her career. She had 8 connect, and the Lions again off to the races here with Riley Weiss, who has 5 of Columbia's 7. And she is now 27 points away from 1,000 as Rafu. Balance, specifically on the scoring front, as this has been a defensive-minded team in non-conference play. And the contested jumper from the corner is up and in. Nearly won the battle there with Bean, who makes her presence felt off the bench. Robles going coast to coast, and she's able to finish at the rim with the hoop. Hardaway navigating traffic as Holliman feeds it back to her, and Hardaway is able to find the bottom of the net. Considering they lost 3 of their starters, as the Roadrunners in possession here, and they throw it away to Henderson, who leads the break with Weiss. And a dangerous pass, but somehow it passes through to Rafu. Hardaway hit a pair of threes at the tail end of the second quarter, and this time she sets up her backcourt mate Allen.
Look at the scoring out of the gate from both teams, coming out with some fire out of the locker room.
It's no longer a defensive grinded out affair as Avlihash continues. Page will reverse course to Fliss. Off the spin with the left hand, just about every game. They get it in the corner. And how about Holliman? As Columbia has 12 on the shot clock. They work it around the perimeter. The backdoor cut by Avlihash, and the feed from Rafu.
Too long.
That is Mia's 5th turnover, but they give it back to Columbia, and Rafu. You can count that bucket plus the foul. Hardaway has 7 dimes in this game. She's 1 away from tying her career high, and she's gonna put it through yet again. Makes 1 of 2 to give UTSA a 3-point advantage, and that is gonna bounce in, plus the foul for Riley Weiss.
This is also the point of the game where UTSA starts to get tired and they start to fall off.
Hardaway straightaway 3, and she answers it yet again. Can she have a repeat performance? They go to Rowe with 3. 2 to work with the scoop, and the follow is gonna count right at the buzzer. Up on that right elbow. Danbauer dumps it off to Hammonds.
She takes her opportunity to slip behind the defense, take it to the hoop.
Weiss goes back door to Avlihash. A difficult shot from the corner, and she splashes it in. They have 17 turnovers. A lot of lost possessions. Avlihash finds a lane and is able to lay it in plus the foul. Will now have a chance here with her teammates to untie the knot. Danbauer lobs it down low to Rowe, and off the jump as they leave it to Allen. So a wide open look here for Holliman. And Danbauer grabs an offensive board, gets it to the cunning Holliman, and they're spreading the wealth from the field. All of them 3-pointers as she puts up her first 2. Avlihash right in the middle of the lane, and just as the shot clock was expiring, Danbauer just looking to get rid of it to Hardaway. They got plenty of time on the shot clock. Hardaway with the spin, and Henderson got a piece of it. There's about a 5-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Fliss with 3. Splits the defense and is able to be the hero with 4.6 seconds to go. Back ahead.
Swiss Army knife. Fliss Henderson does it all. Almost lost the ball there, but with her strength, she kept it.
If you don't get the technical foul, it's your basketball. As Riley Weiss hits both. So she makes 3 of 4 between the technical and the regular free throws. And they're gonna throw it into Hardaway, and Page is there for the denial. Columbia, led by as many as 9 early, trailed by 8, and rallies to secure a 5-point victory.